So for anybody who's been trailing the YouTubes, I actually just deleted, I think I deleted 2 of them. The last one that I posted pretty much was asking the question if Ciara was lying, if she regretted the Vibe magazine shoot or whatever, and it was emailed to me by some really close fans, I guess, who've been watching everything that Vibe magazine actually denounced the fact that she was suing them, and that was just a rumor or whatever. And that's neither here nor there in the grander scheme of things. I'm actually getting kind of tired of talking about it, because it's like the bigger issue is the last post that I posted. I wanted to give a special shout out to one of Ciara's fans, screen name J Model, because like last night I got home and I read his comment. He sent me actually a video comment, and I read it last night, and it made me feel really good about the concept of a fan who has watched Ciara from the beginning, knew the titles of her song, could trace the concept of where she came from based on the titles, based on the content of her music, and being wowed and wondering what she was thinking as well about doing the photo shoot after her first CD. Talked about I'm just being me and being a tomboy and, you know, accepting herself and loving herself, and coming to this point where now she's, you know, deciding to go naked. And again, the bigger concept is that Vibe magazine wanted to have a controversial cover. Had a conversation with a buddy earlier today. Kanye West on the cover of Rolling Stone with the Jesus concept and the thorns on his head like he was being crucified. Same type of publicity. Same type of publicity stunts that marketers and publicists sit around and create. Britney Spears, same concept. Now there's a debate that Britney Spears was putting all that on. You know what I'm saying? That her publicist and her drilled up all of this drama around her and the kids. They sold crazy Inquirer magazines, People magazines, US, Us magazines, sold mad magazines off of the concept of this girl and her shenanigans. And now all of a sudden Britney Spears is back to normal, and she's winning VMAs and, you know, looking very much like she never had an issue. So it's really about publicity, and it's really about what we think about having the media come in and overwhelm us with these images of people and how they inflict and suggest that we digest and consume this information. We will have no different than now in the hip-hop game, based on the concept of the documentary that I saw called Behind Beats and Rhymes. I think the guy's name is Byron or Brian P. Hurt. Check that video out, where it talks about the hip-hop game being all about violence, all about sexism, all about commercialism and capitalism, and the thug culture being the only representation of hip-hop based on the media and the industry's push to saturate. So you don't get to see so many other types of hip-hop. You don't get to see so many other types of images of average people who are not doing extreme things to get people to pay attention. You want extreme? Extreme is blowing up the World Trade Center. That's what it says. It says, if I told you I was a terrorist, you're not going to believe me. But if I blow up a motherfucking building with thousands of people, thousands of information, people's information, and lives changed in this city of New York, I'm going to get your attention. So if I'm an artist and, you know, I got a nice little song and dance going on, you might be like, yeah, I'm feeling your work, but that doesn't parlay to the masses the way something extreme would, like, I kissed a girl and I liked it, Katy Perry, or, you know, the Ciara piece. That doesn't come off as being something that's noteworthy. Oh, she's a cool artist, she's got this little project out, and, you know, yeah, it's really hot or whatever. But when you show up and do something incredibly different in an incredibly extreme manner, everybody's going to talk about it. And that has been proven. Everybody's talking about it. And there's so many other things that we should be talking about as well. Ciara's an artist. She's a free will. She's a free spirit. Vibe Magazine is a publication. They pretty much can within the regulations of periodicals and magazines, can create anything that they want to create and put it out to the world, and we can digest it and accept it if we want to or not. But most of the time we have an influx of media, and they're pushing it at us, and we just consume it, and we become it, and it becomes a part of who we are. And that's really where my questioning for the whole Ciara piece comes in, is what does this mean for what we will have to do to be seen as women, to be seen as people? And maybe it's not that deep for y'all. Maybe it's not that deep. Maybe, you know, everybody's on the surface of it's hot, it's sexy, it's cool, she did it, it's new ground, nobody has ever done it before, oh my God. Maybe that has no relevance to your life because, you know, maybe you're fans and consumers. But my stance is different because I'm in a position of being a woman, creating music, playing music as a DJ, and looking at the concept of what others are doing and considering what I might have to consider in order to get more people to pay attention to me. Just the same reason why I started doing these YouTubes is to create a fan base, to get people to know who I am, to get people to understand why I do what I do, to add a personal touch, because I've been very private and I've been in retreat in Chicago in terms of in my own little nestled Chicago and on an underground scene with music and art for a long time. And now I'm going, I need a bigger push. I need to look at what I can do to get more people interested in my product on a grander scale. So that's really what this video is about. So I did decide that I will leave my original video up, though I deleted all the other smaller ones. And I disabled the comments because I'm really, you know, I would like for more people to comment and to think about it and to take it home and talk about it, just like Vibe Magazine did, just to see what everybody is thinking. But I disabled the comments because I'm getting too many of them that are just personal towards me. Like I said, like I'm on a rant and rave about who Ciara is, and I'm discrediting her and calling her all kind of bitches and hoes and stuff like that, and that's not what I'm doing at all. So I'm gonna post this one, and I've got so many other things that I have opinions about as well. That I'm sure this won't be the last time that I have a comment or something about somebody in the music industry. Is I have people commenting about me in this video. So it's the beginning and the end, and I appreciate everybody who has responded and left their comments about the Ciara issue. And voila, there you have it. Controversy and publicity all wrapped up in the package of an artist who is doing her thing. Fathom DJ, space.